All right. So now that we got that done, fix that error. Well, not the error, but we refined our query. Um, now let's go and finish the rest of our heroDao. We're not totally finished it, but we're going to add two more methods here. I'm going to add this is going to find hero by alignment. In other words, we want to know if this hero is, or if this character is a hero, is an anti-villain, or anti-hero, or is a villain. So we'll say find by alignment. It's going to take a response, take the table. Oh, I'm sorry. That should be a comma. Take a table, and it's going to take the alignment. And let me fix this because that needs to be a colon. All right. Okay. This one's a little bit easier. Con.execute. We're going to select h.hero_id, h.hero_name, h.first_name. Let's get the last name. h.last_name, h.alias. Basically, we want to get all this other stuff, so what I'm going to do, be a little lazy. I'm just going to remove this, and I'm going to come up here to my very first one. We're finding the heroes. I'm going to copy that. Bless you. Come over here and paste it. So I'm going to get all that information. So right here after this join the species, I'm going to say where h.alignment is equal to, and I need to put this inside of a string. Alignment. So this is going to get all that information from franchise, well, from the hero table, join the franchise table, join the species table, and I could say where, and this would be, it's going to be table.alignment is equal to alignment ordered by table hero ID. There we go. I sure did. Alignment. Okay. And then right here, same thing. Take the error and take the rows. If there's no error, if rows.length is equal to 1, response.json, spread out rows, else response.json rows. And here we'll say else console.log DAO error. I'm going to say table. And then passing the error. All right. And then one more method that we're going to write in here for right now, because there's going to be more later. We're going to say sort, take the response, take the table, con.query, or execute rather. And I'm going to grab this first one again. Matter of fact, I'm going to get this whole thing. Get all that on the inside. I'm going to copy. Come down here and paste it. And instead of ordering by the ID, I'm going to say, let's order by table dot hero underscore name table dot first name comma table and then last name. So that's going to take care of those methods. So if I come over to my DAO.js and let's say I hover over heroDao, I now see sort, I see find by alignment. Those have been added. Cool. I come over to hero routes, and this is where we're going to add some stuff. So here are my hero routes. So I already have my all, or the one to find all the heroes. I have that one there. I have my find the hero by ID here. This one is going to be my last one. I'm going to keep that down at the bottom, move these other methods in between. So this one is going to be like by alignment. And I simply say router.get. And so in other words, localhost 3000/API/hero, and then we'll say /alignment. And then we want to say how we want it to be aligned. So we'll pass in alignment here. And we wouldn't need, I mean, we don't have to do this. This is just, I like doing it this way because saying specifically the alignment and then whatever the alignment may be. So it takes a request and response. And this will be DAO.find by alignment. I'm going to pass in the response, DAO.table, and request.params.alignment. And that's going to return the alignment. And let's also do sort. Router.get. And this path is going to be /sort, or in other words, localhost 3000/API/sort. Takes a request and response. And this is going to be DAO.sort. Take the response and DAO.table. All right, now that I got that, I should be able to come back over here. I'm going to take this all the way back to the root route. I'm going to refresh. Click on hero. There's all my heroes. Let's say I said /alignment/anti-hero. So sorry, up there. And here's all my anti-heroes, starting with Eddie Brock, Punisher, Spawn, Submariner, Omni-Man, so on and so forth. So anti-hero works. Let's say if I want to sort. So it's localhost 3000 /API/hero/sort. And here we start off with Adam Warlock. Notice that he's first because we have, I think the way we sorted it, but there's null. So all the ones that are null first, and then sorting by, in other words, they don't have a hero name, and then we start with the hero name. So let's look at our sort. Did we sorted by first name then last name? Let's switch that around. Let's go by last name and then first name. So we just made a change here inside of our sort in our heroDao. And now refresh this and starts off with Ra's al Ghul. There you go. And then Talia, then Lex Luthor, Hiro Takachiho, Adam Warlock, Tobias Well. I like that sort better. All right, cool. So there's our hero routes. So we have completed hero routes. Well, not actually, but we're ready to move on from hero routes. And now we can start with the other tables like franchise, team, species, and power. We can start with those, and then we'll be ready to, once we get finished with all those endpoints, then we'll go ahead and start making some pages for them. Okay, but this is a good place right here. If you're following along, you know what to do. Like, share, comment, subscribe, because executive producer understands that Teacher Appreciation Week is coming up in a couple of weeks. And I did make my request known. So I'll see you all later in the next video.